Can't do it. Lifted out to the neutral zone. Dumped in by Scherf, just wide of the goal. And I'm not sure if Murakami by March. And grabbed here once again by Panakal after the pass by Renbarger. Tries a wrist shot off the glove of Murakami and goes to the corner on the year. Colin March tries to break in, rolls it in on Cage. And it's covered up by Murakami. And that'll stop our lineup. Now for Renbarger. Pass across into the zone. Kenna chases onto it. On the backhand, just missed the post by Kyle Gilbert. Big pileup, squeezes out. And Scherf pinches in, throws it to the cage, and it's fought off by Murakami. Here's Cameron Burns. Gains the line, dumps it in deep. Titans complete the change with 6:07 to go in the first. Garnhart drops it back to the corner. Trying to get free Smith. Thrown out in front. Garnhart gets it, takes a shot. And covered up by Murakami. Best outburst back behind the cage. Gets to his forehand. All the way back to the point. Scherf takes a shot. Deflection. Looking behind him is Murakami, but it goes off the side of the net. With 24 seconds to go in the period. Gains the line. Pass up ahead for Panakal. Too strong. And it will be the backup as well today. This is out in front for Panakal. The shot save. Rebound. Fighting free for control here is Garnhart. Weird bounce off a stanchion. Almost came in on goal. Garnhart over towards the corner. Trying to get to his forehand here is Kennedy. Side of the cage. Thrown out in front. Kick towards the net by King. It's still loose to side of the cage. 2-on-1 the other way for the Sharks as King dumps it in deep for New Jersey. Murakami back behind the cage. Renbarger. Can't near side for King. King thrown out in front, goes all the way through. Panakal, possible 3-on-2, drops it off for Kenna. Kenna to the outside. Panakal, the one-timer and a stick save by Murakami. Panakal tries again, a stick save again by Murakami. And Abbott himself gained the line and dump it in deep. 16-10 left to go in the second period. Kennedy into the zone. Rather, this is King. Pass out in front. This is Kennedy. He'll try a shot, a shaft save by Murakami. Viesco runs over Gilbert, comes out with it, throws it out in front, goes all the way back to the point. Garnhart the shot, save, and no rebound from Murakami. Head, fans on it, but now turns into a break-in. Now for Kenna, steps in with a wrist shot, save, and holding on is Murakami. Well, the legs for it right now is here, trying to break it on the far side. Garnhart thrown out in front. He gets dumped on the play. Rather, that was Viesco who forced it out in front, but knocked away to the line. Backhand to the head, and chopped up ahead by March. Thrown out in front, save, rebounds, side of the cage, and covered up. And thrown towards the cage. Stick save on the wrist shot by Wanton, Vermont. Dumped in deep by New Jersey. On cage. Stick down here by Murakami. Ahead, but only to McKinney in the wrong jersey. Gains the line, dumps it in deep. Murakami back behind the cage, but partially blocked. Goes back behind the net. Thrown out in front by Renbarger. Goes all the way back to the point. Kenna bounces towards cage. Deflection by Garnhart. Looks out in front. Goes all the way back to the point. And it serves as a clear. 16:22 to go in the third period. 2-0 Long Beach. He absorbs a shove from McKinney. McKinney dumps it in deep. So now the forecheck begins for New Jersey. Dustin Smith has and trying to break in Kenna. Sharp angle, throws out in front. Viesco, the shot goes wide. Off the side of the net, still loose. And covered up by Murakami. Power play, back to the point, Cook. Cook with a pass up ahead. Back for Cook. Drifts the blue line, takes the wrist shot, deflected down. Kennedy across for March. Dumps it in. Kicks it out in front, comes in on cage, and it's covered up as Kennedy out in front of him. Backhands it in deep, wide of the goal. Coming back is Medvedev. He'll have McKenna. McKenna circles to the corner. Allow the move in, takes a shot, shoulder save, rebound, backhand try, another save. And it's covered up by New Jersey. Rather, Kenna wins it back. Renbarger the shot, and it's shouldered away by underneath him. Gets his hands free enough for Panakal in front, takes a shot off the side of the net. Here's Kenna once again. Back to the point, Garnhart in 2-on-2. March throws it in on goal. And he will cover. Up ahead. Trying to break free here, Kennedy. Kennedy stops, throws it out in front, but knocked away. Then loose out in front. Still loose. Kennedy tries to chip to the cage. Save. Rebound. Here's Kennedy going wide. Kennedy. Sharp angle. Throws out in front and a stick save by Murakami. Again, Long Beach doing a good job keeping New Jersey to the outside as Kenna looks out in front for Renbarger. Renbarger to the forehand. Tries to go 5-hole and a save by Murakami. Back to the point for McKinney. Throws it towards the cage. Save by Murakami through a ton of traffic. Long Beach is... Cook with an angle pass up ahead, avoids Kennedy. Icing waved off. Kennedy forechecks. Coming back here is Murakami. Back out in front, pass out in front, but Kennedy kicks it wide after the pass through by King. I think he was surprised that it actually got through all that traffic as it comes back out in front. It's covered up by me. Has been a little bit the better team. As here's a shot from Cook with a stick save by Murakami. Now keep in mind, of course, March trying to get into the zone and backhanded in deep, slowed down by Plant. To close out this contest, it squeezes out from McKinney. Shot from the point, gloved down by Murakami.